If
Yes.
I'm not mistaken, you offer CBI and Golden Visa in the other countries, right? The EU countries, right?
In Europe.
Yeah, like you offer the citizenship by investment in the Caribbean, I assume,
Yes.
and you're also offering Golden Visa in Spain, Portugal, and Greece, probably. Yeah.
Yes.
I see here on your website you also have digital nomad. Okay, so it's nice because we are looking for some opportunities that maybe people are not aware of. So they're not aware of it, but it's official in some countries, right? So look, I mean, this, like I said, this birth tourism in Argentina, everybody knows about it, right? But on the outside, nobody knows about it. Now, have you discovered any opportunities in any country where they have some official programs, but nobody knows about it, right? Maybe you came across some nomad visas, maybe in Spain and Latvia and some other EU countries. Um, that people don't know about that have very basic requirements, because what we're looking for is we have some clients, some clients, they want to bring their business to whichever country and expand there, right? Business immigration. Other clients, they just want to get to another country. Let's say if they're from India or Pakistan or Africa and they want to move to the EU, right? Most of them, maybe they're not going to qualify for the golden visa. They're not going to spend $500,000 on a property, but they would be very happy to pay your fees, whatever it may be, 5, 10K, to help them get a nomad visa, right? So trying to see what's available out there. And I see that you've got 4 countries here: Argentina, Chile, Portugal, and Uruguay, right? So yeah, if there are any interesting opportunities like that you have, we will be pleased to work on it. Yeah.
For the passport or for the residency?
Whatever you may have.
Yes. For the residency, we have several options in South America. In Europe, we have options. In Portugal, the D7 is a very good option.
Yeah.
Spain have also a digital nomad visa. I mean, most of the countries are opening his doors to their doors to digital nomads, because digital nomads comes from money from abroad, from income from abroad, and they inject that capital to the local economy, so to the country where they're going to live for a year, or they can extend for more time. Taking into account, there are several options in the digital nomad portfolio. In Europe, there are several. Also, there are several in Central America, in places like the Caribbean. The Caribbean countries are very known for the citizenship by investment programs, but also it's interesting for digital nomad visas. There are a lot of digital nomads, for example, in Costa Rica. So we have a lot of options, but it depends about the needs of the client. It depends about what the client expects expectations about the country. In South America, we have very good options too. We have Argentina, like a digital nomad visa, that it's something feasible to do. It's not so complicated. One of the easiest countries to obtain a residency is Paraguay. Have 2 different options. You can obtain the temporary residency, or you can obtain the permanent residency directly in case that you invest $70,000. Chile is a good option if you have a passive income from abroad. You can obtain digital nomad visas, and also you will have an investor residency in case that you want. The same Uruguay, you need to prove $1,500 in your income. So there are options. Brazil is a very good option for nomads too, because you know that nomads are looking for some landscapes. Brazil have a very, very good beaches. You can surf. The weather is very, very nice. Argentina, on the other side, is more if you go to Buenos Aires, it's more an European city, but also you have beach, also you have mountains if you want to ski in the winter. But something very, very interesting is that once you obtain a Mercosur DNI, a Mercosur ID card, you with that ID card, you can travel from all Latin America like a resident without problem.
Okay, it's interesting.
It's very interesting because it gives you the power to travel through Latin America with freedom. If we talk about taxation, probably a very good country if you want to develop a business inside the country can be Paraguay. Paraguay have a very tax-friendly country, no more 10% in corporate taxes. So there are options. It's going to depend on the client, but we have the skills to give to the client the right advice and also help the client to achieve more freedom, earn more money, saving in taxes. So yeah,